Yo, what up, it's Don.
Same really here.
We are the Soul Brothers, Soul Squad stand-up.
And I actually did not catch an L on a release. Wow,
Me
isn't that
either.
crazy?
I stayed up in some. Hey, yo, what's up with this? I told Sam, yo, call me when you get up to cop the pair. This fool never called me.
I forgot, guys.
This fool.
I forgot.
Hey,
You know
but I
what
woke.
I'm saying?
Hey, my girl woke me up, and I got him. I was able to get him anyways. I
Yeah.
even put a story up. But this is the, you know, this name. Let me take a deep breath. Adidas EQT ADV? No.
EQT ADD
91-17. Carry the 3.
Support.
Adidas Boost.
Support boost.
Support Boost Prime Knit. Suede.
Not prime knit.
Suede. Pixel Knit.
Yes.
Did I say Boost?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I said boost.
You said Boost.
I said.
But
But
that's
anyways,
it. That's the shoe. Okay, this is a kind of a sleeper hype shoe.
this
I mean, there's
is
hype.
a sleeper.
It's sold out instantly, and there is some hype for it, but not like obviously nowhere near Yeezy or something, right?
That's why we got a pair.
Yeah, that's why we were able to get a pair. And so this is our
First impressions.
first impressions. Sammy's had them for a day or two longer than me. I got mine today.
I've walked around in it a lot too.
And he's like, yo, this is the most comfortable shoe I ever wore.
And do you agree?
Yeah.
We'll see in the review. But he just
So
ruined
far,
it. He
yeah,
just
no,
ruined
no.
it, you know what I'm saying?
No. So far, it takes me a few days though, you know, because I could start getting annoyed by certain stuff.
Yeah.
But so far, I mean, you put the shoe on. What the fuck? Look at semi trucks out here driving by. I put the shoe on, and it's like, whoa.
It's like so the sexy time. It's like the definition of so the sexy. If Mr. Ree was here, he'd put it on, he'd be like, oh my god, it's so the sexy time for your feet, you know? So, but anyways, let's just get right into the tech. I already wore it and just walked around it a lot, but I still need a few days, obviously. So, just moving to the outsole, it's just rubber outsole stuck to the bottom of the boost.
But it's pretty thick.
Pretty thick,
It's
yeah.
like a big, nice, thick layer. I don't like when, you know, you buy a boost shoe like something
NMDs?
like NMDs, but those are even better than like the Pure Boost 2.
Yeah.
Those were like, dude,
Really
you're basically your boost is on the concrete, and that's
Yeah.
like, you know, I know you're not really running in them, but just that's a little bit crazy. So this is a nice, durable, long-lasting setup, I think, for an
Yes.
outsole. You know, you don't need anything too crazy, but which brings us to the next thing, of course. Damn, yo, this boost is violent.
Yes.
Right here.
So look at how thick this shit is.
It's crazy.
Literally
man.
like what 2.5 inches
Yeah.
thick in the heel, it feels like, and it just wraps around, and it feels really nice.
Yeah, it's well, let's not get too much into that.
Yeah,
but it's boost,
it's
and
boost.
it's fucking gnarly.
And there is an ortholite insole in it, which
Yes.
actually helps with the step and comfort, and it's really comfortable.
Yep.
So that helps. And so now moving on to the upper. The upper, they're calling it a pixel knit. I don't know why they're calling it a pixel knit, but it's what it's called.
Yeah.
There's some nubuck / suede here on the medial side, and on I don't know what the inside is. What is that, like a
That feels like a
fleece
yeah.
material on the inside, the white part?
It like feels like fleece or suede. It's
Yeah.
weird.
And then you have the plastic wings that wrap around the pink on the medial side, wraps around all the way to the heel. Then you have this black wing on the lateral side, and of course you have the 3 stripes. It's just it's like a seatbelt material. And connecting everything, the material is really soft and super nice. It feels like it's not as soft as, or it's not as stretchy as the NMD R2, but it's definitely as soft. And I'm trying to see. It feels like the NMD Prime Knit XR1.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
This upper is crazy. You have like a suede on the medial side, then it goes into like this pixel knit, right? Then it goes into this like even gnarlier, wide, stronger knit, almost looks like, feels like yarn or something.
Mm-hmm.
Then the back wraps around and stitches onto this like neoprene material. I mean, they went nuts with the materials.
Yes.
They really took their time, and the shoe feels crazy premium and just like very, very highly detailed. Like you would see in like a lot of like the New Balance and Asics collabs, right? That people go really nuts on the materials, like some real buttery soft suede or leather, you know what I mean? So it feels like they really took their time and really put a lot of detail in the shoe, which is interesting.
Yes.
Which is cool. So that's the upper.
Another thing that's annoying, and that's not another thing, it's one thing that's annoying is this burrito fit.
Yeah, I don't really like burritos. I mean, on my foot. I like them in my stomach, but not in my foot.
It's just like when you put it on, it like folds over sometimes, and you have to like freaking fix that shit. And when you're trying to put it on, you have to hold it down like this so it doesn't fold over. It's annoying, but whatever. Moving on to fit, go true to size. You went down. How's that?
Yeah, go true to size.
Yeah,
I went down a whole size, and whoopsie daisy.
It's a little tight.
It's a little tight, but it's such a soft material that I'm gonna be fine. You could possibly go down half a size because it's a nice knit, but it's pretty much true to size.
Yeah, I think you should go true to size. I got a size 8, and it's actually not bad. That was the only size that was available, so I had to get a size 8. But
which is interesting because usually you have to for sure go at least a half a size down.
Exactly.
So I mean, maybe they're kind of fixing their sizing a little bit.
I guess, which is good.
Which is good.
Just a good one, you know. So first impressions, I love it. I'm gonna have to keep walking around in it. It feels like I'm walking around on the cloud, on the marshmallow, or something like that.
It's
but maybe in a few days I won't like it because it's not as supportive or it's too soft. I don't know, but we'll keep walking around in these, testing these.
Yeah, sometimes when you rock a shoe like this that's so much, it starts to become like, yo, this shit's too crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm not saying that's what's going to happen here. You're going to have to wait and see. We're going to start rolling around these nonstop and let you know if they're really worth paying, because they're already sold out, waiting for a restock or paying resale prices on eBay, which I think are like $250, $300, which is not nuts.
Yes.
Right now for a shoe like this.
Yes.
Right. So that's it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Soul Brothers. Later.
Peace.